Michael. Will, when you enter a game like that and the score being what it is, what's your mentality?
I mean, it's always hard when you go down that by that much that quick, and I mean, we were just trying to stay positive. We know that just one play could spark the result in the other way. So I mean, we tried to keep the team morale pretty high, but it just didn't pay out for us in the end.
All right, Jalen, what was St. Louis doing that enabled them to handle all those big plays, especially early on?
I would say they were just being physical and running the ball. We missed a lot of tackles, and you can't do that when you want to be a great defense. So that's something we definitely have to improve on.
Jalen, Coach Fish said that maybe some of that was you guys were selling out to stop the run, and maybe that left some openings for play action and so forth. Was that the main game plan heading into today to stop their run game?
Yes, we wanted to stop the run. We watched the film that's what they wanted to do. So that was our goal, to stop the run and make them get to third and long and throw the ball. And we obviously didn't do that today.
Well, score notwithstanding, what was it like realizing the first touchdown in college? Were you able to enjoy that, considering your football player in game?
Yeah, I mean, naturally it was exciting. I mean, it's college football. You got my first touchdown pass, but at the same time, I mean, we were all still pretty pissed that we were losing by that many points. So we just tried to get back to the sideline and get our next drive going.
So, Will, you've spent a lot of time on the sidelines watching Gunner. What did you take away just from that time?
I mean, yeah, it's always kind of good to see somebody else in there doing it and see the problems that we're having and the success we're having and like where it's coming from. So I mean, you just kind of got to take away from what was happening there. Like, he was getting pressured a little bit, and I mean, I knew that if I got my chance, that I just had to kind of hang in there and try to make my reads.
When Coach Fish told you at the start of the season that you both were going to play, I don't know how exactly he laid it out, but what was your just sort of overall reaction to that whole plan, or what the plan was for you?
I mean, naturally, you get pretty excited. It's been my dream since a little kid to play quarterback at a Power 5 school, and when he told us that, I was pretty excited to know that I'm going to get a chance to play and show what I can do. So I was pretty excited when he told us that.
Did you know how it was going to work? Were you hoping that you would be more of like a 50-50 type of deal?
Yeah, I kind of just left that to the coaches to decide. Whatever their plan was going to be. I was going to just kind of go with the plan, and if it was my turn, I was going to go in there and try to execute.
Yeah, for Jalen, and even Will, if you want to chime in, Steve Kerr's pregame message, which was saying, was centered on the long process. What did you guys take away from what Kerr said, and how did it resonate with you for football?
I would say I took away that we need to play together, and we have the community support, so we need to go out there, play hard, and everybody's watching us.
I kind of feel the way he explained to us his situation was they were in a rebuild as well, and Coach Olson came in and they kind of just bought into it, and I feel like that's a similar situation to where we're at right now. We've got nothing but good things to say about Coach Fish. We know he's going to point us in the right direction, and I know that everybody's still on board with him, and nobody's going to blink an eye to what his plan is next week.
What was Coach's message to you guys post-game?
Pretty much what's happened this year has already happened. We're 0-2. You can't go back. You can't change that. You can't go replay the game we just played. It's over. We're going to watch the tape tomorrow and Monday, and we're going to just put that to rest, and we're going to come out and have the best week of practice we can have, and we're just going to try to get into the film room more and execute the game plan a little bit better next weekend.
Jalen, given how well you guys played last week and how encouraging that felt, how disappointing was it for the game to play out the way that it did today?
It was a little disappointment, but there's things we can fix, and we know that, and we can improve. It wasn't anything that was just like we can't do it, so we just got to go out there and know what our job is and go out and execute on Saturdays.
How would you describe the mindset of the team after today's loss? What was the mood like in the locker room?
I think everybody's pretty pissed. We've been on this losing streak for a while now, and it's getting really tiring. It's getting really old, and I think that the kids on our team are really pissed off, and we're ready to come back. We're ready to work, and we know that nobody's out here feeling sorry for us. So we're going to come to work on Monday, and we're gonna try to get a win next weekend.
What is for either one of you? What does it say about the team that you kept giving effort all the way through, which maybe wasn't necessarily the case the last time you played, in this stadium.
I would say that's a good thing, but you got to put together a full 60 minutes of football. So we got to play from start to finish. We can't start slow because then teams get the jump on us and we have to recover. So we had to play for a full 60 minutes.
All right, thank you, fellas.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
No problem.